I totally overcrowded my schedule for an entire month. It's Tom! Hi friends, it's Tom. And you know, I was sitting around in the existential funhouse that we all currently share, wondering how I could infuse my life with a little bit of joy, to break out of the COVID-inspired rut that I'm in. So I decided to pack as much stuff into my schedule as I possibly could. I wanted to see how much I could cram into my day to distract myself from the horrors of existence, and also give me a change of pace from my day job, which is currently home-based and currently has overtime attached to it. I knew if I didn't do something, I'd probably go nuts because it's a pandemic. And if I didn't do something, I knew the nice young men in the clean white coats would come to take me away. Ha ha, hee hee, hoo hoo, they'd come to take me away. In my research, I didn't find any benefits to overscheduling at all. Quite the opposite. I read a lot of cautionary tales warning people about putting too much into their schedule. And I read a lot of articles in a similar vein extolling the virtues of a free schedule, something that was loose and didn't have much stuff in it. But those articles that I read were written pre-pandemic. That was then, this is now. So I decided to take the opposite approach, just to see what would happen. Since I decided to pack my schedule with as many activities, endeavors, hobbies, and ephemera as I possibly could, I began performing 100 free squats per day, 100 push-ups per day, 100 heel raises per day. I began meditating. I spent more time practicing Spanish and the piano. And I also spent more time on the memory course I'm currently taking. And to keep track, I developed a Google Sheet which I could access on my phone so that I could check things off as I performed them, and I also knew how many I had left to do before I hit the hay each night. Most days I did everything. Some days I did most things. And about halfway through the month, I had to stop doing the 100 push-ups per day because I developed just a delightful shoulder impingement that I needed to rest. Look, most of us know there's a difference between being busy and being productive. During my month of overscheduling, I was busy. It seemed like every minute was accounted for. But the 100 per day exercises helped get me back into an active exercise regimen and also provided further physical therapy for my brand new knee. The other stuff was to get me excited for non-work related stuff. And besides, learning is fun. And at the end of the night, I was exhausted and I slept like a baby. So that's a win. Yep, and I have. By the time this video goes live, I will be midway through my third month of overscheduling. And when I need to ease back for a day, I ease back. Because life, and apparently this pandemic, is a marathon, not a sprint. Not a shot in heck. Look, if you've got a lot of things going on in your life, house, kids, car, etc., you've got your job that you're doing, there's no way that I would ever recommend that someone add 10 additional activities to do every day for a single month. You might want to consider it though if you're going stir crazy if you're burnt out, if you're bored out of your gourd, maybe you do want to add 10 additional things to your schedule, 10 things that you want to do or learn. If you don't have the time, then maybe you do 5 or 3, or maybe you just concentrate on one and you commit to doing it every single day for a month. And if you enjoyed today's video, were a little bit amused, informed, perhaps even a little inspired, go ahead and hit the subscribe and like buttons. It helps others find this video and this channel. And if you'd like, feel free to share with your friends who might get something out of this. You know who I am. It's Tom. And I'll see you next time.